Hey everyone, I am Tejal and this is my project Career Pathway Explorer, or as I like to call it, Decode Your Career Pathway. I built this because I genuinely needed it. My mom sat with me and put together spreadsheets of careers and pay bands, which was super sweet, but I still couldn't figure out what actually fit me. So I thought, what if a program could do all that? That's exactly what this app does. So, here's a quick rundown of what the app actually does. It's an interactive quiz, 5 questions total. Like, which school subjects do you enjoy? What kind of work environment do you prefer? How long are you willing to study after high school? What matters to you most in a job? Your answers get scored against 24 profiles I compiled. From 40 career clusters I researched using data from Glassdoor, Indeed, LinkedIn, and actual QS World University rankings from 2025 and 2026. After the quiz, you get your top 5 career matches with field, salary range in Canadian dollars, job demand notes, and relevant school subjects. Tap any result and you get a detailed page. Recommended degree, possible minors, and top 5 universities in the world for that career field. And yes, there's a retake quiz button on every screen. Because sometimes you want to see what happens if you say you'd rather be outdoors than in an office. Okay, so let me actually run through this as a user. Question 1: what are your strongest subjects? You can pick more than one here because in today's world we have integration of subjects. Question 2: what type of work excites you most? Helping people, building technology, creating things, strategy and business, nature and outdoors, justice and society. Question 3: what motivates you the most in a career? High pay, making an impact, innovation, stability. How many years will you study after high school? It could be pretty short or super long. On to the last question. How would you describe your work personality? Are you more engaging, analytical, leadership, or creative? And now, when you finish it, boom, we get our top 5 answers. So, software engineering is the first top answer. So let's view details and we can see that the average Canadian dollar salary here, and it also shows that there is a strong global demand, and it also shows degree to aim for and the minor or specializations that go together. And the main thing about this is it shows the top 5 universities around the world in this field. So, what if you say you want to do short? You want to learn quickly. So, let's retake quiz and make the term shorter. So, what are your strongest subjects? What type of work excites you most? What motivates you the most in a career? How many years will you study after school? Now, here, let's try 2 to 3 years. And how would you describe your work personality? So when we finish, we see that graphic designer is the first thing to pop up. So so that's the scoring system actually working the way it should. All right, so let me just flip over to the code. Here you can see that I have segmented the whole program into parts. The first part is the career list, which is an important part. So this is an associative array containing 24 objects, also known as careers, with 7 properties like name, field, etc. So these are combined into fields like business, computer science, etc. And then this part 2 would be top universities. This is also an associative array which connects some keys to the top 5 universities in that field. And later, you will have to connect the actual field to these keys. So, the next part would be the quiz questions. You just have to type out what the question, a little hint, and if you want it to be multiple choice or not, and then the options that you want to be displayed. And so I have created the 5 questions that I have shown you before. So part 4 would be the scoring table. This was a bit tricky because I had to assign values to each career. And so if it's 3, it's a strong match, and if it's a 0, it's not there at all. I mean, it's nothing. So, for example, physician or specialist would need a lot of experience in science. So, when you scroll down, you can see that the app state. This app state shows where the user is and what did they pick. What did they pick goes under the variable picked and the answers variable. So next is the setup function, which is a normal setup function with 700 pixels wide and 620 pixels long canvas. And the draw function is either the screen is a quiz screen or the result screen or the draw detail screen. So the quiz screen is the title has the title Career Pathway Explorer and the 5 questions under it. So next, the result screen shows the top 5 results from the values that we have suggested. So the P5JS takes the top 5 career. You can see more details about that career. This detail screen shows all the things that I have shown you about the career from the career array. So this detail screen shows you the name, the salary range, the top universities in that career, and etc. So the next would be the scoring. It P5JS calculates marks for each career based on the answers that you have provided it. So inserts the marks and gets the total of them and shows the results as per the top to bottom, as per from highest to lowest. So the next one would be the mouse click. Whenever user clicks on a button, it highlights that button and will allow you to go to the next page. That's exactly what I did in this function. So the next function would be the mouse wheel function. When you see your results, you will be able to scroll up and down. This mouse wheel function will allow you to go to a maximum of this amount of pixels while not exceeding this much amount of pixels. And the reset will just wipe everything and it goes back to normal. Back to question 1 without any answers in the answers or pick arrays. Okay, the part where I had to actually figure stuff out. The first challenge that I had to face was to fake the multi screen in a single sketch. P5JS runs everything in one sketch. There's no built in concept of pages or screens. I had to fake it. The solution was a screen variable, a string that tracks where the user is, like quiz, results, or detail. Inside Draw, I check which screen we're on and render accordingly. Sounds simple in hindsight, but it took a while to land on a clean way to do it. Challenge 2 would be the scrollable results list. The results screen shows up to 5 career cards, and on smaller screens, they'd overflow and had to learn about P5's mouse wheel event, which fires when you scroll. I use it to shift the scroll Y offset variable up or down, and then offset all the card positions by that value. It's basically faking a scroll container from scratch. The third challenge that I had to face was making the scoring actually make sense. This was the most time consuming part. I had to manually write out weighted point values for every answer combination across all 24 careers. Then I had to test it. Like, if someone picks science and math and wants high pay, Does software engineer come out on top? Yes. If someone picks the shortest study time, does the graphic designer appear? Yes. Getting the weights balanced so the output actually makes logical sense took a lot of trial and error. My proudest moment was honestly when I gave it to a few of my friends to try without explaining anything, and they just used it and then started showing other people. That was the moment I knew the UI was actually intuitive. When a real user does not need instructions, you've done something right. So, wrapping up, what I actually did get out of this, technically, I got way more comfortable with objects and arrays. I learned how to build a scoring system from scratch, and I figured out scrolling and screen management in P5JS, which was new territory for me. But honestly, the bigger thing I learned is how much design matters. It's not enough for the code to work, it has to feel easy to use. I rewrote certain screens multiple times just because the flow felt clunky. What I enjoyed most was the testing part. Watching friends try it, seeing them get excited about the results and being satisfied. If I were to keep building this, I'd add more careers, auto update salary data, and maybe let users save and compare results over time. There's a lot of room to grow. Anyway, that's Decode Your Career Pathway. I hope someone figures out their next step the way it does for me and my friends. Thank you.